fine, or is it still dead? Okay, it seems fine for the minute. I love it here. Okay, I think we're fine. Chat, hi. Are we okay? Are we good? Oh, I question why I stream sometimes. The plan was, chat, I wanted to come back and stream more, but if this keeps happening, I'm not going to be streaming. I don't know how it's got so bad. Like, it was fine most this year, and then as soon as, like, oh, I don't know, July hit, it's just been big pile of whoop ass. Anyway, back to this, as long as it works.
Exactly. Even though the people of West Helm were still struggling,
But also,
with food
Spood
and
is a
resources,
dumbass.
their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
Earlier, somebody tried to take my life. Someone with this
There's some
face.
good builders on here, man. Like, that little area is sick.
He's dead.
For the first time, it seemed like the people of Island 1 had hope.
He had hope.
Nearly killed by some dude.
They have a fucking musician. My god.
Island 1 was finally starting to develop civilizations, but not all of them were as motivated as West Helm. Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
Damn. Nah, I feel that.
Nevermore.
And honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic. See, some of the people who chose Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find droves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed from the volcano and covered the entire island.
That's actually so fucked. Wow. Yikes.
This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people.
Shocker.
That said, a lot of people weren't necessarily angry at the poor conditions themselves, but more so about the
Someone get
inequality
Mally's
between
lol.
Island 1 and Island 2. See, even
Dude, the
though
lava
two islands
under
on
the
floor were
island is
separated
actually
and preventing anyone
scandalous.
from crossing for now, rumors were spreading about the wealth and the amazing environment of Island 2. Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh. In fact, artists on Island 1 were already making propaganda posters, some of which were rather concerning.
Death to
including a few
Island 2,
creations
that's
by our
crazy.
mafia leader, Lingolini. Speaking of Lingolini, there was some drama on the volcano on day 2.
I just survived an assassination attempt.
What?
Whoa. Mamma mia, help me! I'm getting chased! Lego likes just attacked me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
It was becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for
That's
people
cool.
to try to rob or murder as a means to get food or resources. But Lingolini was not going
Look,
to let that
it's,
slide. Well, what are you gonna
every
do
man
about
for
that,
himself
then?
kind of ordeal, right?
On him. Everybody in the mafia knows that the Lego likes is an enemy of the mafia.
But then, during our interview...
Oh, I hope
wait,
Linguini
Some
does.
people coming
Oh,
down.
those are people from Infernus. They're our allies.
Oh, really? Lingolini
Something
had
tells
decided
me-
to share his volcano territory with a
Something
larger
tells me they're
group
not
called
going to be.
Infernus, whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano.
Oh god, it's another
I
cult.
spoke with the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as the Queen of Infernus.
We are a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves.
Their
and
skin
we
is
hope we
dope.
can work with Lingolini to do just that.
Something
Seneca
tells
and
me that's not
Lingolini
gonna work.
agreed to protect each other in case of an invasion and use the volcano's height and flowing lava to their advantage.
They have a fucking lava hole.
Anybody tries to attack us, we'll kick them out like a Koopa shell.
Now, speaking of invasions, on day 2, the Cast Coalition
Look, you can't
was
hate the
approached
motherfucker
by
for
an
sounding
army
character,
of
though.
Boats.
Oh, crap. Guys, I think we're under attack.
It looked like for some reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
Oh.
No, we can't fight this. We gotta run.
No!
But after a few
Not
moments
a
of
cast,
panic,
bro.
it turned out to be just a group of immigrants
I
who
like
had
Cass.
gotten
Cass
lost.
seems cool.
We are not here to invade, I swear.
Oh.
We're not here to invade you, we promise.
Why are y'all here? It's you mother.
But I didn't do anything. I just followed
You
them.
brought them all. You
didn't
didn't do anything. Okay.
The leader of the migrants, a player named 3 Below Zero, profusely apologized for the scare, and then the migrants took off. What's going on, Cass?
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
Glad to hear. Now on day 2, players had
I got good
finally
music.
realized that Island 2 was not technically an island at all, but an archipelago or chain of islands. The northern island was an optimal place to settle with open fields, trees, and wildlife. So naturally it had the biggest civilizations.
God, the amount of
including
effort to make this fucking video would have been... I can't even begin to imagine.
Tricolor ruled by a monarch named Jophiel.
The red stands for the underground, the green for plains, and the blue for the coast.
The center island, meanwhile, had pink cherry blossom trees and was the home of a small nation called Barbieland. What is this?
Oh, no!
Oh, God.
Fantastic.
Okay. And lastly, the southern island was big, but also extremely
Fucking Barbieland. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about.
Nobody really wanted to stay there, although I did find one person. Saps, what is this?
Can't you tell? This is my vacation home.
How's this a vacation home? I don't see any lawn chairs or furniture. There's no roof.
Hold your horses there, cowboy. It's not done yet.
Saps was one of the few players who chose not to join any civilizations because he didn't want to get dragged into politics and drama. Still, he made lots of friends across Island 2, his best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group. Speaking of, 3 Below Zero and the migrants had finally reached their destination all the way up north. Now, other than accidentally invading the Cass Coalition, these guys seemed pretty
Cass
insignificant.
Coalition, right?
But
Okay.
little did people
Dude,
know
remembering all
this
these names for
new
these different like
civilization was about to change
governments and
the
stuff is
entire
hurting my head.
World.
They're Barbie-tastic for real.
We are blessed to live where we live.
Nice
and
words.
We intend to use it for good. We are enlightened. We are the light.
Damn.
We are Luminara.
Damn.
The migrants had decided to call their civilization Luminara.
Squidward cooked.
They saw themselves as the light of
Actual
Island 2,
poet.
the innovators, the inventors. See, the reason 3 Below Zero had chosen this specific location to
Who
settle,
made their crafting?
well,
Who
it
made the
wasn't
house
by
after crafting
accident.
tables?
After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island. He then used a coordinate system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2. His goal was
Jesus
to settle
Christ.
as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands.
Oh,
giving free
that's
passage
cool.
As a sign of good faith to perhaps
I
bring about
don't
world
look.
peace.
I love that idea, but something tells me Linguini's not going to be a big fan of
The
that.
second in command of Luminara, Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not
So
want
interesting
that
how many
bridge
people
be
go to
built.
making
They
a
had
religion
seen
in a
the
simulated
Island 1
civilization.
propaganda.
Yeah.
They knew that people on Island
You can see
1
how
were
easily like
angry.
Christianity and
Their
a couple
fear
of other
was that
religions
Island
would
1
ever be able to
just
pop
use
up.
that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading to a world war.
Battle of the Bridges. Wait, no, that's already been done before. Damn.
That's a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
What about the goal of world peace?
I respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong. We shouldn't
Jesus.
be trying to befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
What if 3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
Jesus. Talk about dramatic. I like the bridge idea though. That's cool. And also just from a building standpoint, that's gorgeous.
As day 2 came to an end, tensions were rising, both within nations.
This is all been in
and
2
between
days.
islands, leaving people worried about what.
You want to talk about dramatic? Yeah, that's coming from me, man. Damn. Wow, they
Back on
lost
Island
3
1, I
people
was
on Island
watching
1.
a small
Oh, Island
group
2,
of
sorry.
Pirates who called themselves Al Karasina.
Karasina, my friend. We're the baddest pirates around.
Now, if you look closely, there was a
Love it, man.
person of interest hanging around with the pirates.
Oh, it's Lego.
Like, just take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the
I
mountain.
see.
What are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him.
So to be clear, Lego Likes had a bounty on his head, and he was hanging around pirates. You could probably guess how this ends.
Yo, Lego Zanga's here.
So is this is everything you guys got, huh? Not much.
Uh-oh. Lego run! Oh no, it's Jova. Oh, it's so Jova. They have a diamond sword and an axe. He's fucked.
Gosh.
Well, that went well.
The pirates had killed Legolikes, but there was a small problem. Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Legolikes had technically died to boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believe would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty later today. So you're expecting a payment later?
Yes.
Except Perry the Platypus.
Well, I'll go.
Perry! What you doing in Minecraft Civilization is silly
By day
goose.
3, players had basically mapped out all of Island 1 and were finally starting to adapt to the environment.
Day 1 was horrific. We literally had bread lines. Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel. I am literally immortal. Hopefully that isn't foreshadowing.
Emperor
That
Spirit was
is-
still the most powerful
that
man
is-
on
there-
Island
that's
1.
confident.
And on day 3, he was invited to a
turn
big
that as a tiny, tiny bit.
international meeting hosted by a charity group called the Blue Cross.
We
Ooh.
invited you here mainly to
Charity
discuss plans
group.
in case the volcano erupts. What are your individual plans?
A large bunker underground.
Just not using flammable materials.
We don't have any real plan, you know.
What? You don't have plans? If that volcano erupts, you deserve to die.
Emperor Spoon had
Damn.
come in with good intentions, but it was there that he learned that he hates meetings.
I'm gonna go there.
When Emperor Spoon left, the other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of Island 1?
Okay, we need a better representative.
Then, basically right on cue.
Elysium diplomats, follow me. Bodyguards.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm late.
Benji
This
Button.
is Benji, and he's the leader of Island 1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium.
Oh, that's
See,
a
on
cool
day
name.
2, Benji
Elysium
had
sounds
discovered
cool.
that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore. So he founded Elysium, which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give
that's
peace-loving
cool.
people a chance
And then
to
they didn't
relax
use a
and get
Red
away
Cross
from all
that
the
violates the
troubles of
Geneva
Island
Convention
1.
for real. Damn, we're using fucking copper. They have an emerald.
We were hoping that
like,
Lord-ish
wow,
would
that's
summon
cool.
a single mushroom cow.
Alright, if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seconds, I'll do it.
What do I have to do? What do I have to do? We need the pufferfish. Quick.
There it is.
Alright.
We can kill it for leather!
Now, back to Blue Cross. Benji and the
Cross.
other leaders discussed the possibility of
Well, they've got
creating
infinite
a
food.
full Island 1 alliance. All the leaders at the meeting, including Westhelm's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer. But first...
Before we make this
Yeah, but
official, we have
Spood
to
isn't
convince
there.
everyone
Oh,
else to
man.
come.
See, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board. First was the Al-Karasina pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
They were on their way to collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the alliance, the Lingolini Mafia.
Oh, Linguini's not gonna like the idea.
Hello, I'm looking for
Hello,
Mario.
anyone?
Hello, it's me. Ooh, mamma mia! It looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Lego lights.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cult would probably
Sick.
be a little bit more difficult to convince, but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway. Now, as for the fourth
I've got
and final
faith.
nation, well,
Very
it was a
misguided, but I got
mysterious
faith.
Group. Their civilization was down south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an
Ooh, that banner
extremely
was cool.
strict government, but also a large amount of very skilled fighters. As a result, people were kind of scared to approach them, but they knew they had to eventually to complete the Blue
Sash is
Cross
that so cool. That's what I'm
alliance.
saying.
They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1. At first, Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
This is good so far. I'm getting into it slowly. Yeah, that's cool. That's a whoa, dude. Hold on. Sorry, I just want to look at the dude. Even the fucking roofs. What? That's so sick. So this is what I wish a Ghost Boy's roof looked like for his lodge, but I can't do that. Holy crap, that's so sick. I love that. Orange Spoon dead. Yeah, that's fair. I respect. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, Commonwealth isn't gonna like that.
At the Commonwealth. They had just exploded their own land because of a miscommunication. What happened was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided to blow it up.
I thought we were moving. What? We're not moving. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the Commonwealth was having trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power.
It's crazy that it's 3 days worth.
5 leaders,
and it's like, how long did it say each day was? Hold on. Each day was around, every session for each day was, each day all players logged on at the same time and sessions lasted around 2 to 3 hours. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, it's a couple hundred like people per like nation. Sorry, that makes sense.
Factions vote have the same weights as the biggest factions vote.
It is ridiculous that Armin's vote is worth the same as mine. I mean, I need about 50 people, and he has like barely 5.
Commonwealth are in the
Because
shit
of all
up.
the fighting and disarray, Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition.
I like the Cass Coalition.
Letting people do whatever they want was making her very popular with her people.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy.
Hot Sauce Beats. That is a goated name.
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired...
What am I looking at? I mean, to be fair, this could be like an art piece that can be like looked at in certain ways. Like it could be a bird or... Yeah, oh my god, stop messaging. I'm trying to watch a YouTube video, man.
However, the building inspector did get a little power hungry. What's going on here?
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
Because it's not up to code. So then, citizens took matters into their own...
Okay, now I want to know what the code is. Can they only be build inflammable or like materials? Is that what I'm at? Is that a grandma? Grandma Gilda.
What?
You know what? That's so right, dude. I'm never paying taxes, and when the IRS are coming after me, I'm just gonna build a trap and just send them down into a pit. That's so.
Anyway,
that's massive brain.
The biggest nations on Island 2 were still the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and Tricolor.
I want to see more of Saps with his holiday home. That seems cool.
3 regions, one of them being an underground city. Oh my god.
Ooh, pretty.
This is big.
Oh, gorgeous.
People didn't really know that much about Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. But people would still come to Jofiel with all the political news of Island 2.
I am so tired of the politics already.
What's up? People are concerned with appearance.
They have a parrot.
Oh my god.
Now, this particular rumor about a group named Aperion colonizing people happened to be false. Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1. That said, the rumor that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the 2 border states. So, Jofiel invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting.
Ah,
the
good.
only leader who declined was 3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge. So
oh, you idiot. No! Squidward!
Flux, what's your plan here?
That's dumb. That was
I don't
stupid.
care what 3 Below Zero says. We need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
There you
Good
go.
luck, sir. And because this meeting was the
Look,
most
if you're building the
important
bridge, you
event
still
yet on
gotta
Island
make
2,
sure
Sheffield invited a
your home
neutral
island
mediator,
is
someone
secure.
who could
Come on
lead
now.
the meeting in a
Ah,
fair
Saps!
manner and wasn't a part of any nation. Saps, where are you going?
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited. I'm terrified.
Let's go, Saps. I like Saps. Oh. Oh, the music's pretty.
Alright, I think everyone's here.
Look at that.
We at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Thanks.
I don't like them already.
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here, here.
I can agree to that. Yeah, I like that. That's good.
That's a good start, but if Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is inevitable. I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux. Let Jovial finish.
Yes, Saps.
One is starving. They're not
Controlling.
going to attack us. They have bigger problems.
Oh, you
And
idiot.
Imagine for a second how quickly.
Oh,
we
Joe
change our
feels too.
hearts and
Oh,
minds.
he's ignorant.
Instead of
No!
making the enemy,
They're
we send
ignorant.
them
This is
aid.
bad.
I think Joe feels right. We do the
Oh,
defense
man.
pact, but we also send aid to Island 1. Basically, we're ready for an
Okay,
attack,
that's
but we
better.
try our best to prevent it. I'm on board with that.
I can agree to that.
The Commonwealth agrees.
Guys, no, this is ridiculous. Island 1 is literally making propaganda saying death to Island 2. They're jealous that we live in a paradise, and they're gonna invade us no matter what. And you wanna send aid to them? Guess what? They're gonna take whatever you send them. Food, armor, weapons, and they're gonna use all of that against us.
He might have a point.
Hold on. Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savages. They just need help.
You cannot be this naive.
Well, there's a guy under the table. There's a guy under the table.
Everyone is super on edge. They're worried about traps.
Guys, Island 1
They see one name tag. Oh man, yeah, no, this is not gonna work
hundreds of
out.
people all aligned in the same goal, to kill us and take our resources. If they decide to attack any single one of our nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do
I'd
is
smell a
walk
hint of
ahead,
gaslighting.
which is why we need to either merge all of our nations right
Nah,
now. We all
not
choose
possible.
a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that, or we attack Island 1 first.
Are you
crazy? Watch, this is ridiculous.
What's crazy, Joe Feel, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my
That's
god.
too
have
much.
to
We
listen to
can't
me.
do that.
If we don't do
Who's
this,
gonna
it's the
die?
end of Island 2.
We can't do that. That's
Oh
crazy.
boy.
What is happening?
All right, everyone. We can't fight. Let's just vote. All in favor of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Aye.
Oh. The silence is deafening.
All in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
See, I don't hate. Yeah, I don't hate the sending aid, cause at least it's an attempt. You can be, you know, cautious. Oh, damn. Yeah, you can still be cautious, but like,
I ran into something interesting.
you can't just be.
Next song is called Island 1.
Oh my.
Excuse me?
You remember this guy?
Shut the fuck up. No way.
Joined a band that produced actual
Nah, this is the
songs
shit I needed from a Civilization.
across Island 1.
A barren wasteland island. A boiling water sea. Let's go. No resources
When's it coming out on Spotify though? That's my question.
except a water tree.
Let's go! Everyone loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spoot, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens. He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
West Town took us in and gave us a little home.
Even though Emperor Spood was a chaotic figure, Westhelm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian. And of course, there was the Colosseum, which
This is
when finished,
crazy.
will play a major role in Westhelm's justice system.
I can't imagine the amount of like
That
planning
said,
people did in
Emperor
between
Spood
sessions,
was
not gonna lie.
happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay, we need a
Oh boy. Oh,
Spood
Spood is a problem.
Put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean,
Benji and the other leaders were concerned that Emperor Spood is unstable and may one day try to take over the entire island. And their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify. But they also knew that
Shut the fuck up. Not listening to Napoleon. Getting fucking getting oh no, that's bad. Spotify's giving away all his plans. That's
Island
fucked.
2 were to ever attack,
Poor
they
guy.
needed Spood on their side, so they didn't know what to do.
Well, here we are.
Oh yeah.
I just want to say, thank you, Spoon, for all your support. You're welcome. I'm the best. Glory to West Elm.
Damn, what the fuck? Yeah, I need that on Spotify. Thank you very
Seneca,
much.
The Queen of Infernus had decided to begin building a massive castle for her people. A
Oh, cool.
beautiful home base that will
Are they
cover
building it over the
directly
top?
over the
Oh.
volcano.
Yeah, because that's gonna go well when it erupts. Yeah, nice.
Yesterday at the Island 1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take different precautions. Everyone believed that the volcano was dangerous.
So their solution is to put a plug on it. I like their idea.
Except for Seneca, who had decided
When will
to take the
Mythcraft get this music?
It's not just paranoia. If you really value the volcano,
Ghost Boy
you
needs to
need
be a
have
bard.
faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernus as a civilization was to preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So what better way to show faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home right above it?
Culting, man.
Lingolini, meanwhile,
Crazy
decided
shit.
to make his home underground within the volcano.
We live under the ground, like a Goombas.
Lingolini's main goal was to get rich. And
Yeah.
having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there.
Actually, just the dwarves from The
It
Hobbit.
wasn't the main reason. Remember this interaction from day one?
Hold on, just let me tell you a little secret. We found some netherite.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano.
You have to admire his dedication to the bit. Oh, absolutely.
The rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft. Not even Island 2 had netherite. It was the single secret advantage that Island 1 had. And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus. Now, even though Infernus didn't exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him. The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find.
Oh shit.
But Lingolini was unsatisfied.
I was gonna say, the Mafia boy ain't gonna be having this one.
I'm not giving them anything.
Mafia Mario isn't gonna be
Infernus
happy.
was basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return. So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything.
Mafia Mario is getting exploited by a cult.
Asks for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely.
Oh, shit.
Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble.
Well, yeah,
That
but
said,
they've got the
despite this
resources,
conflict,
so
the
like,
rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
what? I did not expect that. I'm sorry. There was no reality where I saw that happening. I feel like Linguini's got like a plan though. I feel like the Mafia boy ain't gonna be giving up. You know, his independence like that. He's got an idea.
The Alcaracina pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore.
Wow.
There was only one holdout.
Spood. Oh shit, it's this place.
This
Oh, cool.
mysterious civilization was called the Covenant, and it was ruled by
It's a universe with a mafia Kai.
How are you elected exactly? By vote of the people?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yourself.
Elected? What's that?
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island One Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using...
They hired people to stand out front. There's no way. That's awesome.
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenants. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News. So I went to the local news reporter.
I don't know what
Sidefall
Sidefall is.
For you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
What?
It's it's free money.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's not for profit.
Damn, it's all corrupt. Everything's corrupt.
He was also known for
Wait, hold on. I want to have a look at this now.
Sidefall ran a news business.
Sidefall News, pre-event newspaper. The Covenant. It has a bunch of propaganda and stuff. I don't know who the fuck you are. Fresh meat. Wow, this is actually sick. That's awesome. Yeah, big fan of that. That's hilarious.
Ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things like "the lava is rising" just to sell more papers. That said, earlier today, he
Damn.
made a
Hey, look,
legitimate
the guy knows how to sell
discovery that
newspapers.
The entire island. Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
Oh my Please tell me there's a warden. Please tell me they managed to get a warden to the surface. That's all I ask. Yeah! That's awesome. Do it. Do it.
Meanwhile, the people of Island 2 had
Think about it. Imagine they managed to take it over to Island 2. Mwah.
spent the day building their civilizations and having a good time. Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to peace.
I feel like with some of the leaders it'll work, but then I think of like Linguini and the ones with I've already forgotten the name of the nation that we just saw, but the one with the cool statues, I
But
feel
not
like.
everyone agreed with this approach.
It's the end of Island 2.
Like, you gotta give it a chance,
When
right?
Flux returned home to Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for going against Luminara's values.
Valid.
3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was to make peace with Island 1, not to start a war. As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command.
I'm sure that's not gonna have any repercussions. Flux will remember that.
I spoke with Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
Yeah, Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under
Oh
the
my
ocean,
fucking god, I'm
to
muting this
hide
chat.
if
This chat's
Island
pissing
1
me off now.
attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend, Saps, finish building his home.
Despite all the chaos,
Mute
Step still
for
reached
1
out to me
hour.
after I was
Yes.
promoted.
Mr. Mediator, what a good friend.
Flux over here can be a little unpredictable.
Oh shit, Saps and Flux. Oh no. Saps has a friend. This is awful. This is bad
Even though Flux
news.
was much more ambitious than Saps, these two had become very good friends.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, I'm loaded.
But just as day 4 was about to come to a
Damn!
peaceful
Oh my
end,
god, they got a
something
little thing
happened
going
that
on.
would change the course of Island 2 forever.
Oh my god, the GTA fucking character change. That was sick! Oh, that animation was gorgeous. Beautiful. Love it. Love the editing. Big fan of the editing.
Jofiel, the leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations, was walking across Tricolor with her second in command, Seraphim.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh! It's a double cross! Oh my god. Well. Oh shit.
What are you doing?
Oh!
What? No way.
What? Wait, why? What happened? Well, Seraphim's
The
fucked.
second in command of Tricolor had just killed their own leader. And immediately, all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
That's so well shot. This is what I'm talking about. I don't want to know how long this took to make. Actually, hold on. Let me see. Let me just search it up real quick. How long did it take to edit 1000 Civilization? It went for 10 days ish. There we go. I want to see. Surely they put it on Twitter. I'm really interested. The video is slated to be around 2 hours long. And I'm able to push this to winter. He was editing this back in October 2024. Holy shit. When did he start it then? Hold on. Oh, Mr. Beast endorsed it. Of course he got his grubby little mitts on this. It is about, he said it was 80% complete in December 2022, and this was uploaded a month ago. Fuck me, man. That's nuts. That is ridiculous. You know what? Hats off. That's actually bonkers. Okay, so it's probably taken a year. Yeah, my god.
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen.
Yeah, no, I'd love to, but that's actually, this is genuinely a movie production. That's all this is. It's genuinely movie production. Think about it. You're gonna have to edit all the replays. You're gonna have to get the shots. You have to plan out shots. Then you have to actually just do the video process and go through 1,000 different POVs. 1,300. He said there was 300 extras. Then he had to make the map. Wow. You know what?
Red Tricolor was in complete disarray.
That's our leader.
Back at Saps' place, Flux told Saps it might be a good idea for him to
Unreal.
call an emergency meeting with all the leaders. So
Yeah, I respect
for the
it.
sake of the island, Saps agreed to host a meeting
Let's go,
tomorrow.
Saps!
Now he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
Saps is the unofficial leader in my eyes. He's doing the heavy lifting. Sorry, they are. I shouldn't assume. Seraphim's chilling. Oh. 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 Ooh. Ooh. That was cool. Damn. Under 400.
Now, Island 2 wasn't
Actually, hold on. How many did they lose that day? Wait. How many did... Damn, they lost nearly 20? What the fuck? Okay.
Now, Island 2 wasn't the only place that would face tragedy.
Oh.
What? The leader of the Alcaracina Pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly. Alright, they sent me the footage of what happened.
Oh, no. Please tell me he did not fall in lava. No. No. Oh, no.
Oh my god.
With world leaders dying left and right, the media had plenty
You gotta
to
be
report on.
fucking kidding
The
me.
most trusted news company
My
was from
god.
Malaysia called Daybreak Media.
Fuck's sake. Okay, first off, Daybreak is a sick name for a media. I love it.
Report the truth, unlike that bozo sidefall.
And later into day 5, the news would get even crazier.
Oh
For
boy.
purposes of unity, the Covenant had finally decided to join the Blue Cross
Oh,
Alliance,
shit.
thus
What?
successfully uniting the entirety of Island 1.
Wow. Shocker.
But right away, the strength of this alliance would be tested. earlier, a citizen of Infernus had accidentally told someone outside of Infernus that there was netherite in the volcano.
Oh.
And this news spread
Oh
all across
shit.
the island.
Oh no. The fight for the netherite. Damn, that's a good
This
title.
was a disaster for Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of
Linguini Mafia is such a good name.
netherites to themselves. Immediately after hearing about the netherite, the Covenant sent a mining expedition into the volcano
Oh,
without
shit.
telling Infernus.
Oh shit.
And lo and behold, they confirmed there was netherite.
Damn. I haven't seen Remy the Rat in a
Covenant had
while.
a scary reputation and a ruthless
I need to make sure
army.
my
Queen
boy
Seneca
is
of
still
Infernus
alive.
felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenant to mine. But when other nations like Westhelm started asking if they too could mine in the volcano, Seneca said no.
Oh. Oh?
People are saying we're being selfish. They're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
Listen, Island 2 is rich. We are not. Now,
Good
with
old
netherite,
Spood back
we
at it
actually
again.
have a chance of evening the playing field, but the volcano people are hogging it.
Before any fighting
Oh,
could
Spood
break
isn't
out,
happy.
The Blue Cross quickly reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
We're inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully. We're Island 1.
That is a gorgeous building, by the way. That's a clock tower. Okay, hold on. I need to quickly pop to toilet. 2 seconds, chat. Ugh. Good news, I have yogurt. We're living the good life. Oh, I have like mini yogurts that I get to eat. Oh. There we go. Ah, we're back.
We cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
That's fair. The only reason why there's a war over it, obviously, is the pure fact of that is the strongest material that you can get and the most powerful. And there's limited supply, since what you need 4 to make a singular ingot, so.
Meanwhile, Island 2 was still processing the death of Jofiel.
Even though I was a farmer, you know, you still make me feel important.
Saps would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim and discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops.
Scary day that's gonna be.
After Jofiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth.
What's the flavor here? I got 2 vanilla and 1 strawberry.
Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights with each other.
It is ridiculous that Almond's vote is worth the same as mine.
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth. So another Commonwealth leader
Oh, so much
paid an
yogurt.
assassin to, well,
It's like a 12 pack that you can get. It's like little tiny ones, like little tiny little tubs. It's great. I think you get like mango, strawberry, and vanilla. It's lovely.
Oh my god!
Oh! Oh! What just happened?
After this, people from the Commonwealth lost even more faith in their governments. This Commonwealth citizen went to the cast
boy.
coalition to complain to cast directly.
I got information that there might be netherite on the other islands. My leadership said, quote, netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth erupted, the cast coalition thrived. But they did have their own problems. Is this your employee?
Yes, he is. That implied like.
I love that the one worker's got a wood daddy.
Is he not getting paid?
Skip out on work. You hear this woman?
Earlier, one daddy had ditched work to attend a party in Barbie Land. So as punishment,
God forbid the guy has a life outside of work, right?
and his employers forced him to risk his life and chop down one of the tallest trees in the cast coalition.
I better not see wood daddy die.
He's asking for help.
You have to yell louder. I can't hear you. You're so far.
This is the best. This is the best side story of the whole video so far. Wood daddy and trying to create a. No! No! Wood daddy, please.
Tragedy, Cass decided to stay home from Sap's meeting.
Motherfuck. You jinxed it. I didn't know such a thing. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me. He lives a better life now.
As the leaders and representatives arrived, there was one person who would be notably absent, banned from attending the meeting.
Shocker.
Before the meeting started, Flux called me to
Finally
his
got video.
underground bunker because he had something, quotes, important to tell me. Flux, what are you gonna do?
Well, first, let me just explain.
I feel a bad
I'm not
feeling
allowed
about
to
this.
attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent.
No, you just made a bad business deal. Oh, bad political. Yeah, whatever.
They can see
Decision,
Island
that's the
1 is
one.
gearing up to invade us, and their response is, "Let's give Island 1 more gear." It's completely brainless, and it's going to result in all of our people dying.
So, you got a plan?
Oh, man.
I had a plan, but nobody listened. They all voted against it.
Oh, man.
We can still save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
Oh, shit. There's gonna be TNT underneath it, isn't there?
What do you mean, has to go?
Has to go. Removed. And
Not
I'm
a Cass.
done waiting. It's gonna happen today.
Dude, this is nuts. This is a what the fuck is Minecraft nowadays? It used to be like calm YouTube Let's Plays, and now it's theatrical movies and complex character arcs.
Welcome.
I'm worried.
Thank you all for coming. We have a lot of very important stuff to talk about.
Wait, is Saps in on this?
No. During the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying.
Oh, shit.
Seraphim reached out to me, asked me if they could help in any way. I told Seraphim to kill Jofiel. And today, we will finish the job!
Oh, man. Okay. Is Saps in on it then?
Wait, so Seraphim gets there. What actually happens next?
Something I didn't want to do, but something that needs to be
This
done.
is stupid on his behalf.
Save this island by any means necessary.
I don't think you will.
To the table. If you agree with full KOS on Seraphim, please say aye.
Oh, shit!
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I don't know, but we have no other choice.
I'm worried.
I have something to say.
I'm worried.
Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofiel by Seraphim is any way connected? Is there a conspiracy going on right now?
Fuck you, Mally.
Are leaders safe?
Yes.
I have reason to believe that leaders are not safe.
Flux, do you feel any guilt doing all this?
Wait.
Well, part of me feels bad for Saps.
No, not Saps! Wait.
What do you mean you feel bad?
You better
for
not
Saps?
kill Saps.
He has
Bystander, you can't do
what's
this.
about to happen to him. If you had to betray one person to save 1,000,
This man is delusional. Such man brain. Oh! Oh! Wait, he kept Saps alive.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Oh my god!
Why is there a trap?
That's fucked. That's crazy.
Where did he go? Did Saps do this? Wait, Saps? We have to find him.
Saps was set up. That's crazy. Unreal. Well, hope you enjoy the life of running, buddy. You've been set up. Damn, ain't that cinema? What the fuck? Look at that shot. That's gorgeous. Wow. Damn. Damn, dude. So wait, who died then? It better not have been Cass.
It was a new day.
I will be.
And Island 2
I'll see you then.
was in shock. On
The day the world
when
stood
Saps
still.
was in Tricolor, helping the people after the death of Jofiel, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof.
That's crazy.
Saps did not know they had done this.
Not Saps,
He had
man.
been framed by his friend Flux,
Tomorrow.
used as a scapegoat
Don't worry about
for
it.
Flux's plan.
Nothing's happening.
But
So hold on, who died? Alkaline. Oh man, that's rough.
But because they had to rush to build the trap, it actually wasn't fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below Zero, had failed. But overall, the
shit.
trap still killed the leader of Aperion, Alkaline Alk, a leader of the Commonwealth,
Ooh.
Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island. The people of Island.
Okay, so not the ones that were like key to the story. Well, that's good to know.
Island 2 were devastated, confused, and angry.
Our leader's dead.
What just happened? After the trap went off,
Well.
Seraphim was immediately caught and killed.
Oh!
We're in a tricolor.
But when more people found
I
out
was gonna
about
say
how
something, but I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say
exactly
down with the, but I couldn't think of a word.
towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all, Saps. And it made sense. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home.
That's
it was
fucked
his
up.
roof that had a secret trap. A trap that happened to fit perfectly into the design of the roof. Saps was about as guilty as it was possible to be. With that,
Oh,
all the
man.
major Island 2 nations,
That's
from the
diabolical.
Commonwealth to the Cass Coalition, to Tricolor, to Luminara, declared Saps to be hunted down and killed, while Flux got away with it all.
That is awesome. That is crazy.
one person to save 1,000, would you?
Well, in a way, he's kind of brought everyone together. He's kind of unified everyone even more so, but at the same time, created so much discourse it's going to destroy every connection within there, or like, you know, man, I can't put sentences together. I can put it at the start, but everything after the first sentence is just.
And on top of all of this, at the beginning of day 6, it was announced that tomorrow, on day 7, the border between the
Sorry, there's no need to add a fucking water drop sound effect when the poor guy. Watch this guy. There's so much effort to put into a fucking like half a second into the video. That's a whole little segment in the audio editing that they had to add that. What a fucking. That's great. Oh, look at the ships. Oh, go back. I want to admire that. Oh man. How exciting.
Both islands now have one day to prepare.
Fucking music. Wow. Gave them a common enemy, but their common enemy was just him. Yep.
Now, when the people of Island 1 saw the chaos happening on the other island, most just didn't really care about it. A lot of the hatred against Island 2 that was popular in the early days had faded away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was...
Shocker. The guy that built the atom bomb doesn't want
to take out Barbie Land because in 2023, the Barbie movie had outsold the Oppenheimer movie.
I'm building a nuclear rocket that will make yesterday's chaos look like child's play.
But when Oppenheimer tried testing his
oh my god. Nah, this is the side story that I need to hear.
And was never seen again. Now, day 6 did present some new challenges for some of
the guy called Oppenheimer, who was cosplaying Oppenheimer, realized that he didn't have the IQ for Oppenheimer. So, yeah. Rough.
For example, at Nevermore. What is this? What are you doing up here?
I got voted out because they hate me.
Oh! Come on! Don't jump! What about me?
He got voted out, so he just killed himself in game.
Meanwhile, at Elysium,
that's crazy.
Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his people kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding trials against them. Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald.
Where the fuck is Gerald? Who took Gerald from me? You can't do this.
Cow, Gerald has been stolen.
No! Oh, it's a cow. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was Gerald.
There they all go. Meanwhile, at West Helm, there was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was
Remy!
So his customers had instead started buying their food from another player named Dinosaur. That is, until...
That's fucked up.
Oh my god, oh my god.
The restaurant's in shambles.
What is he? Permanently closed. All food is now at...
Remy enlisted an inside job.
Remy, are you behind the
That's my fucking goat.
Anyway, on day 6,
that's
the
my goat.
Coliseum was finally complete. Yeah! What do you plan on using this arena for?
Do I actually have to say legally?
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed, and that's all I can say.
While Spood was a popular leader who got things done, he had also developed a reputation of being a little unstable. He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse, but by combat.
Spood just says slurs every second of the day. But he's the emperor, so it's okay.
He tried to kill Spood, and he wouldn't be the only one.
Thanks for the hydrate.
There's been a small but coordinated secret revolution growing in West Helm, with aims to overthrow and murder Spood. The two leading figures are West Helm citizen Ramsey Pie and West Helm's head builder, Knight Arcturus.
Damn, what a mustache.
You know, I helped design his Coliseum, not knowing Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
The first part of their plan was to take out Spood's second in command, a player named Oo.
Yeah.
Second in command down. But Ramsey Pie was immediately chased down by West Helm's army.
You made something happen, man.
Oh! Go on. Oh. Damn.
With Ramsey Pie dead, Knight Arcturus
well.
became the sole leader of the revolution. But he also knew
Viva la Revolution. Oh, that's... Hold on, I want to admire the banner real quick.
But
oh, that's a good design. I like the black with the red, with the yellow, with the black. That's awesome.
He also knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finds out about his plans.
I want to make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of West Helm. Glory to West Helm.
Love that. I'd say just do it in front of everyone. Daylight.
Now, before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the Netherites in the volcano. Going into the meeting, people were not happy with Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be keeping Netherite.
I can't believe the Linguini Mafia is bending to someone's rule. That's crazy.
Unless you absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with West Helm's representative and Spoot's newly appointed second-in-command, Spider.
Ooh.
We asked if you had netherite, and you lied. You said there was no netherite, that you would, you would.
Wait, is Spoot at this?
Because people were immediately starting
Or
to
is the
gang up
second
on
in command
Infernus,
just go and
Reggie
do all the
Felici
dirty
tried
work?
to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernus's job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
After some more discussion, Infernus was asked the big question.
Will you open
Nice, Panda.
mining underneath the volcano?
It is still our land. It is still the place where we live. And of course, things like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Ooh.
I agree.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Now, Lingolini, Seneca's biggest ally, was about to speak, but what he ended up saying was unexpected.
We have to humbly disagree with Infernus of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano. This is Island 1. We're all struggling against the nature and everything like that. Shouldn't we all be allowed to mine wherever we please?
No way.
Let's go.
Yes. Hell yes.
He's playing his cards very well.
Deals to Infernus.
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
The volcano is still our sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there mining and ravaging it.
As a result, Lingolini went even further.
On the day one, Mario was here first on the volcano, and we're able to mine there, but it's not fair that no one else can mine. While your queen is over there with the diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
Eventually, people started using scare tactics.
That volcano.
The Greenies put it in the cards.
It will most likely erupt within the next few days.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
That's sci-fi propaganda.
That's propaganda.
And so, after even more discussion, West Helm...
That gives me fucking America vibes. Like, yeah, no, the world's dying and the ozone layer is slowly falling apart. Nah, fake news. Fake news. Fucking
made a
God.
final plea.
We have a representative.
It's all a
from
conspiracy.
Every single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity
Liberal
to totally
propaganda.
destroy that united us.
Real.
But Seneca still wouldn't budge.
For now, it's a no.
So, Lingolini
Wow.
made a big announcement.
Mario has a large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernus, and we will open mining
Huge.
to anybody who wants to mine.
Big plays.
Seneca's leaving?
Oh.
Seneca had left the meeting, furious at Lingolini's betrayal.
Spicy. Big fan.
I wish we had a better outcome, but this meeting's adjourned.
Damn, the fucking music, man. I really wait. Hold on. Sorry, chat. My editing ass. Who made the music? The most of the footage and plot involved actually represents what actually happened within it. Some moments have been modified, reshot, or entirely fabricated for purposes of simplification. If you want to know exactly what was real, oh, that's cool. That's sick. Who did the music then? I'm guessing it's all. Wow, shit, man, that's fucking awesome. If that's all like made just for this.
Saps, what just happened?
Dude, what just happened? Every leader in front of me just died.
And you had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me. Someone was in the roof. I'm getting framed-ish.
Following yesterday's trap, Saps was
Well.
on the run, as he was now the most wanted and notorious criminal on Island 2.
I'm screwed. What am I supposed to do?
He had no choice but to hide amongst the dense jungles and swamps of the southern island.
Hear me out. What if Saps
He also
joins
knew that
Island
the longer
1?
he hid, the more guilty he looked. So earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial.
He's gonna die.
Flux, meanwhile, was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't over quite yet.
We got 2 leaders left to kill. Call me Cass, and of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because Seraphim
Damn.
was dead, Flux
Half of this was all. Half of this feels so petty.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Oh! That's crazy. Wow, they're dropping like flies.
Senseless assassination, but to Flux, it was the strategic
Cass needs to survive.
The people of Island 2 paranoid.
I love how the Barbie Island's like, yeah, everyone can be there.
Not Island 1.
Sorry, yeah, no one just touches
the
that.
new leadership of Tricolor was already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
I think we should secure our nation, make sure we have plans when
inevitable
war and fighting starts.
Sending aid to Island 1 was officially off the table, and the construction of the Luminara Bridge had come to a stop. After all these days, Flux's plan was finally working.
Fuck's sake.
Now, the Cass Coalition, meanwhile, hosted a diplomatic meeting on Day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops, although Cass herself was too scared to attend the meeting.
And I am, like, I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Right. Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Here, I'll trade you armor.
Why?
I want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said, everyone would soon be tuning into the
I'm
trial
worried.
of Saporado to find out whether Saps will be freed or executed. Several nations argued over who would get to host the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
We've made this beautiful venue to show the world
I feel
that
like I've seen this before.
still the strongest.
I feel like I've seen this exact shaped building before.
But first,
here's a word from our sponsor. Oh, we're back again! Dude, what a set.
why is it up here? They're moving the word in.
Wait.
No. No, they're not.
Wait, is this how Cass is gonna die? The panic.
Bringing it to the surface.
Wait. Wait. Oh no. Like Island 1 doesn't have enough fucking problems. Oh! Sidefall!
They made it rising lava? So remember that discovery that's
They named it Rising Lava, so they don't even know what the fuck it. Oh, that's ingenious.
Well, it was a warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft. Sidefall had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic. The lava is not rising, but this is just as dangerous.
That's crazy. This music is unreal. It's the sheer panic.
Warden had been unleashed onto Island 1, going from place to place, terrorizing civilizations.
Oh, they're dead. There he goes. How are they gonna get to kill it? Oh!
Dude, how is anyone gonna stop this?
That's what I'm saying.
Eventually, it cut to West Helm.
Oh, that's wild. Oh shit. Oh shit, the army's in.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
Dude, this fucking... It's not gonna work. This is not gonna work. They're shredding. Damn.
Come on. Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude, it's going crazy. They're gonna have under 300.
Welcome to West Helm.
It's a bit. Oh, it's inside. Oh, they trapped it. That's huge. Oh! That's huge. That's massive. That's big for the economy. Wow. What a whole section that was. That was nuts.
The defendant Saporata is accused of 7 counts of murder, including the murder of Joe Field, the murder of Alkaline Alk, and the murder of our very own Coraline. I will hear the prosecution's argument, followed by the defense, and then I shall make my ruling.
I have a feeling Saps is not gonna make it to this trial.
Prosecution, go ahead.
Your Honor, Saps constructed a meeting hall.
Yeah, or
which contained
Seraphim.
a deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice, Seraphim, assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the trap went off, just long enough after faking his surprise. He is not only a cold-blooded murderer, but a terrorist.
The prosecution then
Damn,
called
they
a
pull out the
survivor
T
of
word.
the trap, Zekor, to the stand.
We know after investigating that only one seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
It was Saporata.
And who built the meeting hall with that seat?
It was Saps.
Oh, man.
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. May your death today satisfy us all.
Then it was time for the defense, for Saps to give the most important speech of his life.
All I ever wanted for this island was peace and cooperation between the nations. The loss at the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came out of nowhere. But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself.
Oh, shit.
5200.
What? Oh! Ow!
Snowbird 334.
My
and the
earbud's dying
ringleader
again.
Fluxion. When I left to gather the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap. The people who I thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent and killed the leaders and blamed it on me.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and framed by his friend Flux.
Good
But
lad.
He would end up making a critical mistake.
I find it rather interesting that Three Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap.
Oh, man.
What about it?
Well,
Saps falsely assumed that 3 Below Zero, the beloved
Damn.
leader of Luminara, was also behind the murders. And with that mistake, Saps turned everyone against him.
Saps, is that all you have to say?
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision.
Saps is fucking dead, man.
Ah, Judge Timebomb, find Saporata.
Wait, where the fuck is where's the jury? Well, then again, the jury is it would be kind of one-sided bias, so
Guilty on all counts. Yes.
No!
Saps is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet and executed immediately.
Oh, someone's gonna die.
Executed.
Oh, that's it.
Wow. Well. Rip. RIP Saps, I guess. Can't wait for the fucking sword to be laced with TNT and all of them go out. Wait, is he running? Oh shit!
No way.
Saps, go! Oh, he's a parkour legend. Surely he has a boat on hand. Tell me he has a boat on hand. No!
Fall damage.
Ah! Please! Oh no. Go! No way. That's so jokes.
He escaped, man.
Can you actually get away?
Rightfully so. Good lad.
No!
That is my goat. How powerful must the PC? I would say the server that holds the server, it would be a big boy.
You destroyed our island.
I hope you guys have been hiding for a while. He comes back when the world needs him most. Damn. Wow. What that was crazy. Happened to the last sap spender. Damn, it's getting closer again. It's only what, 50 people in between. Oh shit.
Shouldn't it be dropping soon?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh boy. And it all changes.
It was day 7, which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
Going from one island to another after all this time was a major culture shock.
Is this Island 1? Whoa.
And as expected, Island 1 people immediately started taking resources from Island 2.
Oh, shocker.
But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
We're probably gonna take some gravel back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the 2 islands started meeting for the first time, they were surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these two who made a
Yeah, that's crazy. It's as if like the original plan would have worked, but ultimately fucking
tunnel
flux.
connecting the islands from underground.
This is amazing! We've linked Island 1 and Island 2.
Oh, they're
For
awesome.
the longest time, Island 2
them.
feared an invasion by Island 1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared.
Oh man.
It became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war. Instead, they were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
Shocker, who would have guessed that? That's crazy. Bouncing Chameleon, thanks for the follow.
That said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision.
Oh man,
He had decided
what's the
to
mafia
move
boy
out of
got
the
in store?
volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
Oh!
Organizing Island 1.
After yesterday's netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernus might seek revenge against him. So, hoping to live a more peaceful life, Lingolini went far away and settled in the Caste Coalition.
Good on you, Linguini.
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
We weren't violent much, but we have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided
Yeah,
it was
that's not a way to say.
best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Caste Coalition.
Good move.
That said,
Oh
the Caste
no!
Coalition was now bigger than ever before. On day
Yay!
7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased
I'm worried.
Wood Daddy, and over 100
Oh, not
people
Wood
across
Daddy.
both islands showed up.
Not wood, mummy. Oh, that's so
We're
jokes.
gathered here today in the cherished
Oh.
memory of Wood Daddy, a beacon of kindness in our community.
While Cass's
Oh,
influence
that's
grew,
that's
the
tragic.
Commonwealth was in shambles.
You know, shit, they're 5 leaders and all
Sap's
dead.
trial yesterday
All
was
gone.
a disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Sap. So when Saps escaped his execution, people lost all faith in the Commonwealth, which at one point was the most powerful civilization in the world. On day 7, most of the Commonwealth leaders resigned, leaving just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the
Oh,
sole
shit.
ruler of the Commonwealth.
Oh, that's a
We're
worry.
actively searching for saps right now. We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
One of Sitzkrieg's biggest goals was to find and kill Saps.
I don't know if
but
that's
another
where to
big
go.
goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So
Oh,
he
man.
sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work until
Oh,
one
shit.
of the people who moved in was Knight Arcturus, the lead builder
Oh,
of
man.
Westhelm, who had to flee from Westhelm because Spood had found out about his secret plans for revolution.
Not my little mustache boy.
As long as Spoo doesn't find us, we should be okay.
Speaking of fugitives, the world's biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously escaping from his trial.
Yeah,
although
exactly.
His spirits were quickly fading.
Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Saps knew that Sitzkrieg and the Commonwealth soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down.
Oh.
So on day 7, Saps decided that his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to Island 1.
Oh shit! Oh, that's not. That's not a good
so
move.
Easy. Because the border had just dropped, people were constantly going back and forth between the two islands, which means traveling by sea could be dangerous. So Saps decided on another method of travel. He went to the place where he was least expected.
Oh, we went across the bridge. No shit.
He's trying to use the bridge.
Wait, this is ballsy. This is huge. He has huge bollocks. He has some huge fucking balls, man.
What are you doing, bro?
Island 1.
Now, instead of chasing Saps, the Luminara builders instead retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1. Saps, meanwhile, quickly sailed the rest of the way to the—
See, this is the moment where he doubles back and goes to the very, very far side of the island, and then they're going to be searching in the complete wrong direction.
the other island, although what happened next was unexpected.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Whoa. You scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good here. On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide.
How much does he have?
People to accept his offer, it was Turntap, the leader of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic civilization on Island 1.
How was the trip?
I ran across the giant bridge that Luminara is building.
What a guy.
And, like, all of Luminara was there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately distributed Saps' diamonds to the Covenant army. But then, in a surprising move, he sent them out on a secret mission.
Oh no.
Turntap had sent the Covenant hit squad to
It's not
Island
gonna-
2, but not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se, but actually upon the request of Infernus.
Oh! Hold on, I need to admire this build real quick.
Of Infernus.
Oh. That's a good looking building.
Linguini betrayed us, humiliated us. He
Oh, I don't
ruined
like
our
you.
sacred land.
Yesterday, Lingolini had opened up the volcano for netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano. And even though Lingolini had now moved out of the volcano, Seneca felt that since people were
I
already
understand
mining,
where this is
she had
going
no
now.
choice but to let them stay. She was not happy about what Lingolini had done, and Seneca wanted revenge. Oh! They're killing the entire mafia.
Another one down, Dave.
Wait. Oh, the whole Mafis is gonna.
Now, the
Oh!
Covenant was willing to do Seneca's bidding wasn't just because she let them mine for netherite before anyone else, but because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't appreciate how Lingolini so publicly betrayed Infernus.
Well.
They found him.
Oh no.
Ever thought about diplomacy?
I never thought I'd hear those words out of Mario's mouth, but the more you know.
We could have had Island 1 at peace and world peace, and we still can, really.
I hate them and I hate Flux. I don't like either of you. I can't wait for them to die.
But over my grave, he will not be a part of it.
No.
They've got him. They've got him.
Not Linguini. He's in a corner. Oh no. Not the. Wah! I'm upset, chat.
The
Don't talk to me.
Covenant had massacred the Lingolini Mafia.
That's crazy.
Before anyone could retaliate, the Blue Cross announced they would schedule a hearing, calling on the Covenant to explain what they had done.
Oh, they weren't in the wrong, but considering the rest of the Blue Cross was, you know,
Howdy, Flux.
good. Oh,
You
oh.
got some fancy armor now.
Yeah, got it from Island 1.
Wait, really? Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had
I
picked
hate
up
this
the
guy.
armor trim from the Warden when it died. Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his
I just realized, does he have
arch-nemesis,
netherite?
But he did know one thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a...
Is that netherite? I don't know how trims work. Chat, help me here. Is that netherite? Or is that just diamond with the warden shit? Oh, I don't know.
Massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed because Saps
Diamond?
was the
Oh,
only
okay.
other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with everything. And ideally, the sooner Saps dies, the better because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes the prosecution himself and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Fortunately for Flux, it didn't seem like anyone at the trial believed Saps. If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more, especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens. What do you want to do to Saps?
We hunted him down the other day.
We're the conspiracy theorists. There's gonna be a couple that believed him.
Beloved leader 3 Below Zero, Luminara soon planned to host an election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parrot, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win
The
For a
parrot.
moment, Flux also considered a run for leader, although he had basically already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Look, no matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked right ahead. But now that we have stronger leaders, more cautious leaders, they're not gonna do that. We have world peace. And not because of a bridge, but because of me.
I don't think so, my boy, but you know what? You keep living your little ignorant life.
Since the beginning, Flux's philosophy was
Love that
simple.
though. That's
You
so
can never
fun.
show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you. This is why Flux believed it was necessary to
That is such a
eliminate the
depressing way to
Island
live.
2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor still mourned Jofield, building a massive statue to honor their deceased
Oh, that's
leader.
awesome.
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing our nation. Obviously, the passing of Jofiel hit us pretty hard.
Meanwhile, the people of Aperion had elected a new leader, but Aperion was never
Oh,
quite
here,
the
Brian.
same after the death of Alkaline Elk. The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization than they started with. And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense.
Damn, that's gorgeous though. It actually has like streets and buildings and plots. That is beautiful. Kai never know. I was actually gonna say that. I'm like, dude, Kai never got a statue or anything. Damn.
Calm, but instead, a
Well, no, he got what's it called? He had a tombstone in V's graveyard. But that's about it.
unease and revenge. They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved. Saps knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty on his head. So Saps made a last-ditch effort to try and get a strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
Christ. Spood. He knows he's
On their
making a
way to the
mistake.
West Home Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground? Neutral ground.
Uh-oh.
Skating on West Home territory.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We will walk by in peace.
Good call.
Saps and his crew then
Damn.
entered the capital.
Saps has some spunk to him now.
To the glorious leader of West Helm, please.
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Hello. The Covenant leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with you.
Listen, I just want to talk.
What about what?
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps, I'm sorry. No.
Ultimately,
That's
Spood
rough.
rejected Saps' request for a meeting because Spood didn't exactly trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the Alcaracina Pirates.
Oh, nice. Forgot about these guys. That's a cool flag.
Although when he arrived, things felt a little off.
Now, since you're here, you have to drop all your gear. I'm just kidding.
Well, about that. Wherever you think is the safer option.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh.
But then, suddenly...
Not Saps.
Yeah.
Need to leave.
Sorry, what?
Where's he going? Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his
That's
head.
crazy.
So he told Saps
The
to go.
Aspen method is also nuts. What the fuck?
1 sec. You gotta go back to Covenant like immediately. We probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on their way back to the Covenants, Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
We can go back to Covenant right now.
You need to tell me what's going on or I'm not coming with you.
Dude, either like you can handle this on your own, or like just. Dude, I'll explain to you on a sec. Just come on.
Listen, it's hard.
This
to
is
trust
weird
people right now, so I'm putting a lot of faith into you.
This is so suspicious. As Saps ran, he pondered his choices. Either he puts his life in the hands of Turntap, who may be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself, or he runs away. Now.
Oh shit. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, I'd probably make the same decision, not gonna lie.
It's all alone.
Not again,
Saps
man!
then
This
climbed the
poor
mountains of
guy.
Island One, escaping from the last.
The most evil shit Flox has done is genuinely just framing the poor guy, and now he's actually has no one to go to.
Remaining person he thought he could trust.
That's the most devious
He was
shit.
now all alone in a world of people who hated him.
In a world of
Him
people.
dead.
Damn, that's cinematic as hell.
And so he ventured into the snow.
Nah, I generally don't see anyone.
Collecting blocks. Saps, what are you doing?
I can't trust anybody. Flux won. He completely won. There's just no point anymore.
Wait, it's not gonna... What's happening?
On day 7, Saps built a tower in the tundra. A
Oh, that's
monument
beautiful.
for people to remember him by.
No!
And to jump off.
That's a crazy way for this. No, I wouldn't do that, right?
If I have to die, I'm gonna make sure he does too.
I was about to say, Jesus Christ, that is a fucked up way to go. That's just letting Flux completely win. Damn. It's nearly a 100 player difference now.
Welcome everyone.
I can't believe there's
we
a...
have 2 new prisoners who will fight to the death. Rinit,
Prisoners?
you are charged with the attempted murder of several innocent West Helm farmers. Remy, you are charged
No,
with
not Remy! Please, Remy, win.
murder West Helm food supplier Dinosaur. Ready, set, fight!
Remy better, no, please, Remy. Remy be a PvP god. Wait, he's got shittier armor. Wait, he's got, oh wait, no, he's got better. Remy, please! Yeah! Love my boy.
His duel in the Colosseum, and all of his
Thank
crimes, including
God.
the murder of dinosaurs, were expunged from his record by Emperor Shfood himself.
I actually love that. The winner gets to go free, and their whole criminal record is just disappeared from within a second. That's
he was
awesome.
now a legend, and his
Sick
restaurant
sponge.
became more popular
The
than
rat
ever
bastard. I
before.
love Remy.
Now, it's been a busy few days for
Remy
Emperor
is
Shfood. He was always
psycho.
working on different things. Have you seen our aqueducts? Show me your aqueducts, Shfood.
Look at it behind you! Look at it!
So what's the use of this?
Actually
I
has
don't
an
really know. What is the point of anything? We just build. We have too many builders, not enough ideas.
Now, while Shfood was
Oh,
an effective
shit.
leader, he did
I like
have
the
to
aqueducts, that's
constantly
cool.
watch his back for assassins.
You know, I've thwarted like 5 assassination attempts, and guess what? I've just found out about another.
No way. Shfood's entire reign began with him almost being killed, so he was always extra careful and sensitive about where he went and who he associated with. It's also why Shfood was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder, not
Right.
Arcturus.
According to some of my sources, Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
Really? Shfood had sent spies
Damn.
across the world to find Knight Arcturus, and when they discovered he was
Fucking
staying at the
spies.
Commonwealth, Shfood immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to Westhelm. However,
Oh.
given that the Commonwealth was low on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Shfood's request.
Oh no.
I'm not just going to give up one of my builders. The Commonwealth does not give in to tyrants.
This made Shfood erupt with fury.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt. They stole their chocolate.
This is great.
And so Shfood
How is this a Minecraft video? Like, dude, Minecraft videos nowadays are crazy.
around telling
We got
everyone
1
about
hour
how much
left.
he hates the
Christ.
Commonwealth. This whole situation became a massive
Just-
drama, and it actually got to the point where the rest of Island 2 was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
I don't get why the Commonwealth doesn't just hand him over. We don't need a war with Westhelm.
Unlike the Commonwealth,
That
Cass
is-
had a big
we love
population,
Cass.
and she didn't care about losing citizens who were troublemakers. For example, earlier, one of her citizens, Addison27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jovial's grave, and had stolen Jovial's head.
Can I wear this? Hey, Cass, I brought you a trophy.
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location, causing
What?
Addison to flee Island 2. It was this kind of no-nonsense
What a guy.
leadership that earned Cass a lot of respect from not only her
Yeah,
citizens,
there
but
we
other
love
Island
Cass.
2
We
nations
love
who are
Cass
now
in this
much more
chat.
willing to ally with Cass than with the Commonwealth. The very existence of the Cass Coalition also provided a sense of security to smaller groups, like this new nation who are both
Why they cut to common groups and with the fucking Canadian flag in the background? That's great.
cheese merchants and call themselves the Conquistadors.
This is the way of cheese, but el queso!
Since the border dropped yesterday,
Yeah,
the
I
economies of
rate
most
it.
Island 2 nations were prospering with heavy amounts of trade and tourism
Remy!
between
I saw
islands.
Remy.
Meanwhile, in Barbie Land,
Ish. I have news.
what?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I like this. This is
The
great.
player Oppenheimer had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke, he apparently liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
We have romance. This movie
In
is
Luminara,
fantastic.
meanwhile, the citizens were inventing new technologies.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
The poor services with the redstone.
The light of Island 2. Little did its citizens know, among them was quietly living the world's most deadly group
Oh my
of
God.
terrorists.
I'm thinking of running in the election tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular, but I'm not worried.
While it seemed
Legacy's
like each
gonna
of the Island 2
fucking
nations
die.
had their own separate goals, they were all still united under one mission: to find and kill Saps.
Oh, leave the poor bugger alone.
Luminara had told all the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already prepared.
Does no one use like the South Island and Archipelago or?
Island 1, meanwhile, was currently dealing with a whole other political drama: the murder of Lingolini.
I
cannot conceive how we are being this civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
This player, Vietnam, was one of the few remaining survivors in the Linguini Mafia. Vietnam had escaped the Covenant's attack.
The Linguini Mafia
and wanted
lives.
to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support.
That's crazy, by the way.
Blue Cross
I respect
the
it.
Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war on them. People feared the Covenant and its army, which is why Seneca secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself. If people knew that she was behind the attack, she would be in big trouble. But for now, nobody would face any consequences for the
Look, I'm a Kai
massacre
apologist,
of
but
the
I'm also a Kai hater. Me
Linguini
too.
Mafia.
Don't worry. I love the guy, but hate him.
Going back to West Helm, on day 8, Emperor Spood was really only
Exactly,
thinking
that's
about
what
one
I'm
thing,
saying.
how to get revenge against Knight Arcturus.
Fuck's sake.
After the Commonwealth
Petty.
rejected Spood's extradition request, Spood's initial
This-
reaction was
some of the men leaders that are men are so petty.
to begin preparing for war. But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Spood also knew that declaring war could risk the entirety of Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on West Helm. So, Spood decided to change strategies. He instead decided to try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash.
Oh,
Something bad
boy.
enough that would allow Spood to then
Fuck,
declare
Spood
war
is
and
smart.
have
That's a problem.
everyone's support. And Spood knew exactly
I'm a CO
how to make the
apologist,
Commonwealth
somewhat
angry.
same.
He
It's a
invited back to
half-half.
the West Helm capital, the one
The way they
person
did it
he
was dumb,
knew
but the
Commonwealth
fact
hated
they
the
looked
most.
after them was great.
Can we make a deal? We're running
Are we back? Are we back with the band? Surely.
Back. And Turntap's here too
Wait.
for some reason. This is interesting.
Where's Sap?
Because the Covenant had brought Saps to West Helm yesterday, Spood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to West Helm once again. While Saps didn't fully trust Turntap, or Spood for that matter, he knew that a meeting with Spood was a massive opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
Hey, you can turn the sun away, paint the moon in blood. If we can do what we do best, we're nocturnal life.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge,
Can we look at the
all those
roof?
people on Island 1? Island 2, sorry.
It was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind all of the assassinations and the corruption. His name is Flexion.
Emperor Spood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Spood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out. There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernus had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Linguini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting. And he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders
Oh
about corruption on
no.
Island 2.
Oh no.
Now, because of Saps' reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant. But as long as the meeting was
Please
in a
don't do it to my
wide-open
poor
area
boy
without a
again.
roof, they decided they would go.
Oh, I'm worried. Spood, please. Don't do this to my poor boy.
To begin the meeting, Spood first had Saps tell his story.
I've been put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not
I don't
commit.
like this.
Spood's goal with this meeting was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and I want justice.
Then, Turntap of the Covenant made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential trade agreement. Legacy AN approached me in regards to Fluxion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone, which I do believe.
Whoa. Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor trims with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him. This gave Saps and Spood's stories a little more credibility, which was crucial
Yes.
for getting everyone on board with
Yes,
West Helm's
Saps.
military proposal,
Yes.
which was, if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
If all leaders are in agreement to this, please say aye.
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 Oh shit.
This is for us a problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any military alliance
Fair.
because Elysium was the nation of peace, and he knew that his people
This is
were
fair.
opposed to any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
Just keep out of it, Benji.
Might not agree.
Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince them after telling his story?
I think he might.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to you.
Oh shit.
I mean, yeah.
Saps and a
Wow.
few of the others then walked to Elysium on a mission to reunite Island 1.
I've still got a bad feeling about this. Spood has something up his sleeve.
Been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirator. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
But
Yeah, not wrong.
as Saps spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption in Island 2, which is...
But who?
What is that? What does
we
that
are
mean?
not
That's vague. What does that
Are we
mean?
going to
corruption?
Listen,
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved. But then,
I locked them.
suddenly...
A few days ago.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What the...
Uh-oh.
What is this? About 15 members of the West Helm army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium. They quickly left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions. Nonetheless, the proceedings
What
continued.
is Spood up to?
We're going to be deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah, true.
After
Real.
even more deliberation and after even more time passed,
Excuse me. I have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from West Helm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next 5 minutes. I do not know.
What are you talking?
Oh,
Spood
Spood.
had grown impatient. After
Oh,
Spyro informed him that
Spood.
progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm
Oh, I
army
forgot
into
Spider
the
was his fucking
Commonwealth's
right-hand man.
territory to find
I forget that fucking Spood doesn't go and do any of his dirty work. Fuck's sake. What a guy. I
and
keep accidentally
arrest
double pausing.
Night Arcturus. Oh boy, they're almost there, I think.
This is an issue.
Hello, Ben. We are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright. We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at. We have not seen him, nor have we heard from him.
We don't have him.
I have a, this is gonna go bad.
Are
Are they gonna tear up the town?
Failing, West Helm went to Plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What the?
What's happening, guys?
They're forming a shield wall. They're forming a shield wall outside.
Everyone leave. We're getting out of here.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Everyone bail, bail.
The West Helm Squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation. West Helm then went around, searching every house, every mine,
Oh,
every crevice of the Commonwealth. But
Wow.
ultimately, Night Arcturus was nowhere to be found.
Where is my mustached boy?
Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition,
Oh, yay. I like this place. Oh, shit. Please tell me Knight isn't here.
Can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did?
This is what I'm saying. There's gonna be people who didn't
He
believe
was all like,
or didn't like believed him.
was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes...
Oh god, is this gonna put Cass on the bad light? Oh no.
Fluxion.
So, I was sailing past Saps's place a few days ago.
God, this dude is digging. For what? Oh.
You see that? You see that guy?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yes.
Isn't that Flux?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
What's he doing at Saps's place? And why is he gathering blocks?
You gotta show Cass.
This is huge.
What do you think?
Please.
Interesting.
Cass, please.
You know what? Go show this to Tricolor. And probably also Furion.
Yes. This is great.
A citizen of the Cass Coalition had been reviewing his own
So put a
video
target on
when he
Cass's back.
happened to
Nah,
notice
this is great. More people in numbers.
a prevalent material
And this is gonna mean he can't be the leader of the other place.
on its own. This wasn't the best evidence, but for some people, it did raise some questions.
Damn, T9. Fucking hell. Damn. Oh, Saps.
Yesterday, Saps had spent the day getting brought into meetings with the most important people on Island 1, and he didn't really know what to make of this. In one sense, he was incredibly lucky to finally have some support. But he also questioned how real this support is, and who he can really trust.
I love him. He's great.
Saps knew that the Covenant generally did not like the people of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better culture, customs, and traditions. They were also known to be ruthless, having massacred the entire Lingolini Mafia.
My earbud's gonna die. That's
Why
not
Saps
great.
was suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away.
He's charged. There we go.
Saps knew he needed powerful allies as world tensions were ramping up. When
How many
Spoon
days
invaded
are
the
left?
Commonwealth yesterday,
There's
he
only
got a
one more
lot of
day.
criticism,
Fucking hell.
mostly from his own neighbors who were blindsided by the move.
Spood could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that,
Elysium should be on
any hope
Island
for a
2.
Big
Just
Four
saying.
alliance was basically dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own.
Oh my god, pardon me.
Yesterday, Queen Seneca had found out that Elysium's newspaper, Daybreak Media, had somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill
Oh shit, well,
Lingolini.
they're a Seneca. Thanks,
This
chat.
is why Seneca was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond. And on day 9, she made her decision. To dissuade people from invading Infernus, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingolini's head.
Well. Chuck his name and chuck his head in the fire.
Shame to those who disrespect our volcano.
Yes. Linguini! Oh, I like Linguini.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, the Blue Cross was hosting a meeting.
Vietnam, I'm getting word that Infernus is having a ceremony to burn the head of Mario.
If I can't get his head back, then it's war. I will put my hands around each and every one.
The leaders and representatives then decided that Infernus needed to be punished, and they started discussing whether or not to declare war. But then, not even a minute into the discussion,
Oh! Benji!
Benji's dead. Benji's dead.
What?
Well, shit.
Benji, the leader of Elysium, had suddenly died.
Please tell me it wasn't by his doing.
Ask about what happened. A member of Daybreak Media made a shocking revelation.
We know that Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingolini.
What? Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernus, had approved the killing of Lingolini.
What the
Benji believed
fuck
that
is
killing
happening?
Lingolini would finally resolve
What
the
is happening?
conflict over the volcano and
Bro.
bring peace to the island. But he ended up seriously regretting this decision.
Wait, he didn't.
So
Did he
told
kill
Daybreak
himself?
Media everything, exposed Infernus, and then ended his life.
What? What the fuck? That is insane. You big wuss.
Not to punish Elysium, and instead focused on Infernus.
I don't know about war.
Oh,
Maybe a
shit.
trial? Give Infernus a chance to tell their side.
Flux was representing
Oh,
Luminara at the meeting,
God.
and the leaders actually agreed with his idea. So later today, there would be a trial against the entire nation of Infernus.
Well,
now, when the meeting came to an end, Flux was approached by a few guards from Tricolor.
Right, look. We know about the assassinations, all right?
What assassinations?
You're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. We're gonna
Oh.
have a fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor had issued
Oh.
an arrest warrant for Flux after
Oh.
he obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Cass Coalition.
yes!
Possibly responsible
Justice for
the
Saps.
death of Joe Field in any capacity.
What are you talking about? We know Seraphim was
I'm Dave
guilty
Fuller.
of that.
There are
Just Seraphim.
concerns that you may have been involved in other ways. If you believe yourself innocent, I believe that you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing you can do is simply go to the trial and prove that you're correct, which I believe
This
you
is
are,
an
okay?
outrage against Luminara. I cannot
No.
believe that you would accuse me of this.
Now, the truth was,
Oh,
Tricolor
you
wasn't
idiot.
necessarily convinced that Flux was guilty. They just wanted Flux to go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
Look, you were guilty. Run away.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away from a trial.
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we could never be too careful about stuff like that. We're both
Fine,
not.
fine, I will go. But this is an outrage.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna
I will not
Ooh.
stand for this.
Flux is getting arrested by Tricolor.
Right. Oh, he keeps messaging.
Stopping everything.
He keeps messaging. Oh
The
shit.
group then passed through Elysium and we're about to sail off to Island 2 until...
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh man. This is gonna be bad, ain't it? He's gonna kill. Wait.
Oh, hey, what is this?
What?
Shocker.
Wait, Flux is getting away? It turned out Flux had secretly told a member of his own crew to come and attack him so that he could run away from his arrest without looking guilty.
Wow.
When
That's
Flux
not smart
returned
enough.
to Luminara, his whole world had flipped upside down. He believed he had covered all his tracks, that he had gotten away with everything. But for now, he had to remain calm and decide on his next move.
Legacy.
Yeah?
We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with Saps the Traitor. So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat. You have two choices right now. You either drop out of the election this instant, or we can do this the hard way.
Oh, that's tough.
He's panicking. He's panicking.
By forcing Legacy to drop out of the election, Flux had
Fuck's
automatically
sake.
become the leader of Luminara.
Fuck's sake.
Which means if Tricolor still wanted to arrest him, they wouldn't be able to just walk ahead and take him. They would have to invade Luminara itself.
Oh my god. What a piece of shit. Smart one at that. What a piece of shit. Damn, that place looks wicked.
Yesterday, Emperor Spood
Can't believe
had
fucking
caused a
Spood is
lot of
still
chaos
alive.
with his failed attempt to capture Knight Arcturus. So he spent day 9 repairing relationships, but also forming new ones. For example, earlier, Spood had received a message from a player named Addison27.
Oh,
who wanted
shit.
to sell Joe Fuel's head in exchange for netherite. Spood accepted the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
Show us the head.
Yeah,
There it is.
Oh, no.
Give it right now.
Now, this actually led to
That's
an alliance
fucked up.
between West Helm
I respect
and
it, though.
Tricolor, the first ever multi-island alliance, and a strategic move by Spood to befriend the
This
neighbors
fucking guy,
of the
man.
Commonwealth. Later, Spood also visited the Covenant after he heard about some civil unrest going on.
So they all just left, just like that.
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire population had decided to leave the Covenant.
Oh.
This is because they believed Turntap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what
Oh,
made a lot
yeah,
of them
makes sense.
really angry was the fact that Turntap was making them protect saps. See, originally, Turntap had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army. But the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him. In fact, the reason Turntap had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Alcaracina pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
Yeah, makes sense.
Anyway, now that Turntap had the pirates against him, as well as much of the Covenant forces, which Turntap himself had trained to be ruthless, it's fair to say that his life was in grave danger. But before he and Spood could figure out a solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
Come here. You're under arrest.
Uh-oh.
Yo, they're trying to kill me?
You killed our leaders.
Oh, shit.
Destroyed our island.
After days upon days of searching, the Commonwealth had finally found Saps.
It's literally the guy.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the Commonwealth, and he knew that this was his opportunity to
interesting.
finally
What a
kill
development.
Saps. The last thing he needed to do was to convince Spood to hand Saps over.
Spood, come here. Please, let's have a talk. Let's have a chat. And are you a friend of this criminal behind you?
Alright, could you guys come inside?
Oh boy. Here we go.
This isn't gonna go well. I have a feeling they're gonna be dead.
We can put all of our fighting behind us. I propose a trade.
A
You give me
trade?
Saparada, and the Commonwealth gives you Knight Arcturus.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Wait, they know he's not there though.
RT for Zaps. I mean, where would this
Not Artemis.
You can let us take Saparada now, and then we can kill Arcturus for you.
No, don't kill him. He needs to fight in the Colosseum.
All
Has to be a
right,
spectacle.
We can make that work as well.
Wait, so you're saying you know where he is? It's interesting because Sitzkrieg said he didn't.
Okay.
We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at.
He's a smart guy.
He comes back every now and then. We'll find him.
Really? Is that so?
Why would I lie?
So you'll find him for me.
Spood, don't do this.
Look, Spood, I have to be honest. I'm shocked that you're defending this criminal. Either you accept this deal right now, or I tell everyone from back home that you're harboring Saparada. They'll all declare war on you, and this will be the end of West Helm.
Damn. Such a diplomat.
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate, you expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist? Is that really your offer?
He's not innocent.
Alright. Get out.
Whoa!
Now.
I was waiting for the make me. That was cool. That was sick.
Soon, it would be time for the trial
What?
of Infernus.
What did I miss? I don't know, because I have no idea when he
Because
left.
Seneca had told everyone that she actually planned to attend. As such, Turntap would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He wanted the Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy.
Oh!
Saps getting attacked.
No way. This is not how he goes out, right?
Again. The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant.
Jesus
but this led to another
Christ.
problem.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernus in the area. We are worried about assassinations.
Not going in a building. We're having this outside.
Seneca and the rest of Infernus had arrived, but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns. Infernus is saying outside or nothing. They're not going in. And as expected, people were quickly becoming impatient.
I have to stand here for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna pull all my hair out. These people don't have the ability to come in this building.
The trial hadn't even begun, and things were already out of control. And then...
Oh no. Oh my.
Setting a dripstone.
On who? Don't tell me it's Sap. Oh. Ah! Not my boy! Not my boy, right?
Oh.
Oh no.
Turntap was dead.
Oh
Killed by
no.
two disgruntled
Oh
former
no.
citizens of the Covenant who had come back for revenge.
It got 2 people? It got 2! That's crazy.
Her people and all the remaining Covenant forces, who were now leaderless, to retreat to the Infernus Castle.
That's wild. Yeah, that's not good. That's a worry. Looks like fucking Bowser's castle, not gonna lie.
Both Infernus and the Covenant were eventually found guilty of murdering the Lingolini Mafia. But now that Seneca had adopted the entire Covenant army with all of its netherite weaponry, it would be impossible to try and arrest anyone. Saps, meanwhile, was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to Westhelm to Emperor Spood, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis.
Commonwealth,
it appeared
right?
that Spood had finally made the Commonwealth mad because, according to a Westhelm spy, it looked like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war.
Oh shit.
And on top of this, Spood had received a message from Sitzkrieg inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting.
Right.
Now, of course, Spood suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Let me go instead.
Spider's gonna fucking die.
If they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
I like that idea, but at the
Spider
same time,
goes to
Spider's
meeting
gonna
and
die.
actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will give Westhelm permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the map.
You're a hero, Spider.
Glory to Westhelm.
You know what the funny thing is with this? I don't hate Spood. The more this is going on, the more likable he's got. We need more Cass though. We haven't seen Cass in a bit. I wanted to see the Cass Nation.
Oh my god.
And there we go. And it's all over.
This is it.
Yeah. There it is. Wait, this is a bad idea. Oh no, there's gonna be TNT. No, don't walk in.
Had been completely abandoned. See, after Zekr's meeting with Spood, Sitzkrieg had tried to rally all of Island 2 against Westhelm, but not a single nation joined him.
Yeah.
Throughout
Unlucky,
its
buddy.
days, the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting, global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated. So, as a final jab against Westhelm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth once and for all.
Crazy.
Sitzkrieg and his remaining citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that Westhelm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
Oh. 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 Uh-oh. That's,
Welcome to Infernus.
Thank you, Seneca.
There are so many people.
Well.
Infernus is massive.
I love how you have the two giants and then you got fucking crazy Gojo with the fucking pirate lead. Respect. I love the guy. Bit of a double cross. Yeah, I can see that happening. Day 10, man. Fuck it all. Yay! Cast Coalition. Whoop
At
whoop.
the Cast Coalition, it was the end of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful crops, the businesses
Wait,
had
I'm
made
worried.
lots of
It's too
sales,
nice.
And there was even
It's
a
too
birthday
good.
party. But while her people were happy, Cass knew very well that the outside world was quickly growing out of control. As leader, it was Cass's duty to keep track of all the world conflicts. But by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart. She watched as world leaders died left and right. She watched Infernus avoid justice by blocking themselves off, with Netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery.
Saps!
Who had really murdered all the Island 2 leaders? Was it Saps, or was it Flux? See, earlier at the Blue Cross meeting, members of the Cass Coalition were listening carefully.
Covenant was propagating anti-Island 2 propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had beef with you guys. It was really just a covenant.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us.
Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
But the Covenant was going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Flux had fully believed that Island 1 was going to invade and even yelled at the other leaders for doing nothing, which made Cass think, what if that's the reason he killed them? Besides, what would be Saps' motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial, yet he was still found guilty. In fact, thinking back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly. Well, on day 9, one of Cass's citizens was scouting the Commonwealth and figured out why. Flux
What did they just find?
bribed the judge to
Oh.
ensure Saps was found guilty.
That's crazy.
When Cass discovered this, she immediately called for a meeting with local leaders.
It's been Flux this whole time. I'm so mad.
Unreal. Damn! Damn!
Never thought I'd say this, but you have my permission to invade Luminara.
Okay, I'll tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We go in, we take him out, we leave. Got it?
Sounds good. See?
All right, first thing tomorrow.
Day 10, baby. Last day, chat. How many left? Damn, it's still 100 difference. How long's left? We've got just under 30 minutes. Very cool. Or just over 20.
We gather here today because, well, we never got the opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader, Three Below.
What's going on here?
He was more than just a Luminaran, he was a friend. And I'm very much excited that we can continue his legacy and complete the bridge which he would have wanted.
I hate this guy. I'm worried. I'm really worried.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
And so the Cass Coalition set
I'm
off on their
worried.
mission to kill Flux once and for all. On the way, Cass stopped at Empyreon to rally their people.
We've found the person responsible for the multiple leader assassinations, including the assassination of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara and for justice?
I'm worried. I'm very
Invade
worried.
Luminara from the south, while the Cass Coalition approaches from the sea so that Flux can't escape.
I just,
Oh, they're here. They're here. Flux is running.
There's no way he can survive, right?
They're after him.
Surrender, Flux! I don't want to do this!
Oh.
Okay,
Ooh.
Wait, surrender!
Okay, surrender.
Surrender.
I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Hey.
Flux, you are under the arrest for killing Jag, Alki, members of Tricolor, and leader of Commonwealth.
This is an outrage!
And attempting my assassination.
Flux had stopped and surrendered, but there was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial.
Wait, I thought it was
He's our president.
Going in, Cass had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in reality, most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
You are speaking to a mass murderer right now. Don't let him get through the crowds, guys. Where's Legacy? Luminarans, do you want this man alive?
Yeah, entitled to a fair trial.
Oh, come on.
All of a sudden, Cass wasn't sure
I'm
about
worried.
what to do. Until...
Oh, fuck's sake. This fucking guy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Ah! Please let me cast in there. Fucking hell. There's no way this guy gets away again.
Flux had killed 5 people using a secret trap he had built the day before.
This piece of shit, man.
Enough time to escape.
Can you block up behind?
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he dug to the surface, he ran straight to the ocean and fled.
That's crazy that he took the exact same way out that Saps did. Fucking hell.
Cass and Empyreon sent out hit squads to try and hunt Flux down, while Legacy directed the citizens of Luminara to evacuate.
I gotta move all of these people over to the Concave storage.
Let's go, Legacy. Love Legacy for
That's
this.
Legacy had taken over as leader of Luminara. Cass
Good
and
lad.
Empyreon were down 5 citizens, and Flux had gotten away with everything once again.
Shocker. Well, that's an
Or
issue.
so he thought.
Oh. Where's this going?
I am so confused on what's happening.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh.
When Flux's trap went off, the rest of the world had a lot of questions.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Yeah.
On day 10,
I'm seeing parallels.
Trap? Yeah, Flux built that trap.
Which made people think, was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders after all?
Dude, I think
Yeah,
Flux
man.
is behind everything.
Remy!
Flux was right.
Suddenly, the
Remy
world
lives.
realized that
My
Saps
goat.
had been telling the truth.
Only took fucking like 6 days or some shit.
Finally, I'm so happy.
For
Please don't kill him now.
He had gone into
Fuck.
hiding. Saps had been vindicated, proven innocent, and the world was finally on his side.
That's a sick statue.
And now, instead of hunting for saps, all of Island 2 was determined to find Flux.
That's so fun.
We should have just started killing him. I don't know why anyone stopped in the first place.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling, trial, trial.
But the search for
Not
Flux didn't take long.
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh no! Fucking A. God, it gets worse.
Had offered Flux refuge at Infernus under the condition that he and his crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in. But the rest of the world was unfazed.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for what they did.
Yep.
On day 10, all of Island 2 joined the Tricolor West Helm Alliance and
That's a sick
declared
name.
war against Infernus.
Oh boy. Spoon is on the good side. Yeah! I still have a bad feeling with him, but
And Faroe. And I just want to say, if I die today, I love you all.
can't believe so far Spoon has ended up on the right side of history. Exactly, there you go.
He was everyone's brother.
Linguini.
They took him.
Flux
We will
got away with
remember you,
murdering
brother.
So many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get justice for our entire island.
It's Saps! Yeah! This is so stupid. I can't let this into a Minecraft video. Oh, sick tunnel. That's awesome.
Let's go, let's go. All right, let's go, everyone.
If they have a fucking band thing for the final battle, wow. Because what, there was just over 700 people still alive, so likely there's probably like 200, maybe 300. Actually, it could be pretty close. Teach the future generation about these Minecraft videos. Yeah. How far Minecraft videos have came, man, is ridiculous.
A few days ago, my home was turned into a death trap behind my back.
Justice for Saps!
And then forced to go through a rigged trial.
Guilty on all counts.
A few days ago, every single person in the world wanted me dead. But today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends. Today, we walk ahead, we storm the volcano, and we get justice!
I'm worried.
Thank you, Saps. Alright, everyone, listen up.
Worried.
There's a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps.
Oh shit, the water's still gonna be fucked.
They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers. So let's stick together and let's win this thing. Come on!
Good lad, Spoon. I'm still very anxious about you, but wow. You know what this graphic reminds me of? I don't remember if anyone remembers Agario and how the bigger you are, you can eat the smaller circles on that. I feel like they're all just going to combine into one gigantic square, and they're just going to eat Cynica. My brain's weird.
There's so many
Oh my god, the computer. I can already hear the computer just fucking dying. Wow.
There might be a problem.
Question. Isn't the volcano supposed to erupt at some point? I feel like that was pretty that was blatantly said at the very start of the video. Am I wrong? I feel like it's gonna erupt. This is the last day, yeah. Oh. Everyone fucking dies.
Living by the rules to which high school blues walk ahead.
And with the battle, obviously, everyone would have forgotten about it. The conspiracy theorists were right. How do you know who's who at this point? Do you think people are lagging this much? Oh, 100%. Yeah, people would have been lagging out of their wazoo. Oh, that's such a cool shot.
They're pouring water on the lava, but the water still burns.
Yeah.
Okay, send out the covenant now, right now.
Oh no.
Oh, big fighting on the ground right now. Covenant is
Yeah, how do you tell who's who? Damn. Dude, the sheer amount of people in the background, that was awesome. It's not a mountain, buddy. I think you need to do your research. Oh no.
They got it, they got it.
This is very much an active volcano, or dormant one, you could say. Remy, look out! Remy! No! No! I fucking hate this video. This video sucks. I'm upset. Who the fuck is gonna feed them now, man? I can't believe it. What? It was a. Oh man. I have a feeling the leaders of Infernus are not going to be here, or just the big coalition. That's what I'm saying. Oh no, they are there. Wow, this is huge. What a clusterfuck. Oh! There goes Sitzkrieg. This is it. Huge. It's gonna be down to flux. Get him! No way he escapes again. Right. There's no way. There's no way this fucker's gonna live. Oh my god. He's gonna live. Oh, please tell me. There he goes. Unless. Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. He's alive. He's alive! He's alive! Fucking God. There's no fucking way! This fucking guy. I hate this man.
Of course he has a total. Of course.
Say what you want, but he's the most prepared motherfucker ever. After everything.
He's missing? Hold on.
And Thomas. Oh my fucking. Are they get so many people together though? Oh, because it's a big YouTuber. You just add the public join.
Alright guys, let's go, let's go.
Wait, what's happening? Saps. Oh man. All those people though.
No way.
Wait. Wait, no, hold on. I don't like this. I really don't like this.
Wow, you actually showed up. Can't say no to a friend, can I?
Damn.
Let's make this a fair fight, okay? Flux.
Ridiculous.
Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know, Saps, none of this would have happened if you had died like you were supposed to.
Ooh.
I'm sorry for everything you've had to go through.
No, you're not. Wow, it's for these two coming down to a 1v1 is crazy. Please, Saps. After everything, please.
I can't watch this.
Oh, I'm worried. Oh, good crits! Good crits! Again, random characters that have been created in just in this video. Oh, it's huge! My boy. My beautiful boy. Go on. Wait, did they just trade? Yeah! My boy. Ah.
Oh my god. Good job, Sam. Good job.
Wow.
Saps
I'm still worried.
had killed Flux.
I'm still
And
very
with that,
worried.
Flux's reign of terror was over.
This is very, very good. The pace and everything is very, very well done. Which is shocking. Oh. Damn. Still 400 people.
We gather to honor the lives lost in the Battle of Infernus.
Gas Coalition, baby!
I think
Fuck yeah!
felt the same. I know I certainly don't.
The Island 2 West Helm Alliance had defeated the Infernus forces.
I'm still worried.
But winning had come at a high cost.
Remy! Jesus Christ.
After the war, people across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide how to move on.
Damn.
Now that Infernus, the Covenant, and the Commonwealth were off the map, there were talks of creating a new world government. But ultimately, it never really materialized. World government.
Why is the US in here, bro? Why? Why is the USA here? Get the fuck out of here.
But ultimately, it never really materialized, and all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing and have peace.
This is lovely. This is gorgeous.
Island 1 had taken the brunt of the war. Crops trampled, the big tree scorched, the volcano ravaged.
Oh, the big
As
tree.
As a result, people across Island 1 struggled after the war.
But I meant that.
Jesus Christ, you can't say they struggled and it's just like a guy fucking falling to his death in a video game. Fuck me.
While others moved to Island 2 in search of a better life. Elysium was fine though. Instead of going to war on day 10, the Nation of Peace had decided to hold a peace festival.
Nice.
And on their shore was something new. A bridge stemming all the way from Luminara.
We love to see it.
And so everybody lived on in peace, including Saps, who at long last had returned to Island 2.
Wow.
Those are bringing back memories. Still, the world wasn't totally conflict-free. The Gas Coalition bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy.
It's justice for Wood Daddy, man.
Knight Arcturus was still in hiding, yet to be found by Westhelm.
Wow. Wow.
It's a big world, so it's not a surprise that many stories like this may just never end.
I just realized Oppenheimer and Barbie got married as well. This is a good day.
But I think there's some beauty in that.
Dude, that is fucking gorgeous. Jesus Christ. Can I build something like that? Fuck. No, that's a lie. I can't build that good. That's drop dead gorgeous. And these guys just lived they just chilled. They were like all completely separate, just full on pirates, man.
Yeah, we still have some work to do. We will catch that traitor. But tonight you can rest.
Good on you, Spood. Fuck it all.
You have heard all of the evidence. If you find Thomas 5200 guilty of aiding Fluxion with his reign of terror,
say aye.
Jump now. Thomas, may you find mercy in the end, senor.
Wow, that is crazy. The stalagmite.
When we first met, I ran away screaming from you because I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But
Ah, this is so wholesome.
I realized you could blow up my nation and kill all my citizens, but that doesn't mean you will.
Barbie, do you take Oppenheimer to be your one and only candidate?
I do.
Oppenheimer, same thing.
I can't believe I'm looking at the Barbenheimer in fucking 2025. What a great life.
Have requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something slightly different. If you would please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us.
What? What the fuck? And if a volcano and kill everyone. This is lovely. I see another Perry the Platypus. Saps! Oh, that's wholesome. Oh shit! And then you finished off his build as well. Wow. I'm standing and clapping for that shit. Unreal. That is ridiculously good, man. Fuck it, hell. And I'm keeping all this on here, by the way. Fuck. What a fucking video. Subscribe for more. Yeah, I'll see you in another year. Fuck, man. What a movie. That was ridiculous. That was insanity. I don't think I've watched anything that crazy on YouTube in a very, very long time, if ever. Oh, and my internet decided to wait until the video was over to drop some frames. That's good. Fuck. That, yeah. You know what? Hats off. That was really good. That was fantastic. I'm blown away. Also, I love that I'm so far. Fantastic work. Yeah, no, I was pleasantly surprised. Again, I went into this not really knowing if I was going to enjoy it because I don't really know if it's... Well, it's not really my type of thing to watch the 1,000 players kind of video, but... Man. Art is not dead. It is alive and well. Yeah. Yeah, it sure is. That is awesome. All right. Well, chat. Yeah, shout out. Oh, fuck. Who made that video? I think it was like Friss or something, right? Hold on, let me figure out who made that. Ish. Shout out Ish for that, because that was sick. SMPs are beyond amazing sometimes. Yeah, it's crazy how wild SMPs are now. It is ridiculous. Alright, well, chat, I need to go to bed because I need to be up at 4 AM in the morning. So you may see a stream from me, you may not. I guess you'll see. It will likely be Ghost Boy. So yeah, if I do, I shall see you guys then. If not, yeah, and I will see you guys later on. Let me quickly to see if anyone's live. I don't think they are, but just in case. Nope. Jacksepticeye's live. Oh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, all right, chat. I'll see you later. Goodbye.